Namaste. The question is how to bring the practice on the mat that we are doing when we are practicing asanas to our everyday life. And actually it's a big and very important question, because if we stay just with physical practice on the mat, then we are not really practicing yoga, then we are practicing gymnastic or stretching or workout. And of course this course is all about bring us together towards the yoga practice 24 hours per day. So it is a gradual process. It is probably not something that will happen immediately, and it definitely was not the case for me. I think I did my first yoga class when I was 9, and it was at the trampoline camp, because I was like jumping on trampoline for competition for years as a child, and it was a part of training, and it definitely brought us awareness about our body and our breath very, very early in my age. But then I was always in touch with asana practice or yoga in some gym, and for really many years in Germany, in Chicago, in Prague, for me it was a stretching, feel-good practice, which is, and I'm not saying no, and if it is the only benefit that you have from it, do it, just go for it. It's still better than nothing. Now, one of the stories, as I would say, about how this from the mat of the world works. I remember one remark of one of my teachers when I was doing yoga teacher training, advanced yoga teacher training, 500 hours in Dublin. And she watched my practice and she said, too much flexibility, not enough stability. And I was in downward dog, and it's true that I was like going a little bit everywhere. And then I was reflecting. I mean, I was practicing yoga and teaching yoga already for years. And just this remark really made me think about my life. I was traveling around the world. I was moving every 2-3 years, me and my family with 3 kids. And even in my relationship with people, I am quite flexible. Maybe there is some strength and grounding and boundaries and stability that was missing. So I started to work on it. And still I watch it on everyday basis, how even if I make some progress, it is still the issue in my life. So this is just one of the example, but even in more immediate way, when you start to practice and you feel that maybe you have not enough air, you are getting bored, you want to do it more quickly, or you don't have enough energy, or in some pose your breath start to be shallow, or you catch yourself that you are not breathing. So maybe you are under stress, maybe you are not aware of your breath, maybe this day is somewhere more stressful than yesterday. So what can I do about it? Why am I so stressed? What are my expectations? What are my fears? Maybe I'm putting too much effort, or maybe not enough in this pose in my life. So all those questions awareness that you build in your physical practice are coming, and then you can apply them in your everyday life. Another story, just to demonstrate you how it works. I remember my first yoga classes with my teacher in India, in Bombay, with Prasad. And really, I feel still a little bit ashamed. It's like I went to his class and then we start to do this pose triangle, and he kept us in the pose like for 10 breaths, and I was like, what's the point? What is going here? What else? What next? I was so impatient. And being impatient is another issue of mine, and I'm really working on patience. And in January 2020, I said, okay, this year will be my year of patient practice, because every year I'm giving myself some theme for my own self-work. So 2020 was patience, and look what happened. I mean, with lockdown and with the story of my parents, honestly, sometimes we have to be careful what we are asking for, because universe is listening, and he or it does not judge. It's like, I'm always saying, it's like Amazon.com, it's universe.com. You pass the order and you will have the delivery. So you have to be very, very specific with what you are dreaming of and what you are wishing for, because then you can have it. But be careful if you wish to lose 2-3 kg, so you are not losing your computer, because this is also maybe 2-3 kg lost, right? So this is just for joking. I really hope that during our practice together, I can bring some more awareness with my talks and with my clues as well in the practice. And then it is also the journey of adventure and discovery for you. So I will be very happy to know about your discoveries and about your sharing.